God.
Many speculate that 600 faction members were behind this attack.
I believe it.
However,
YouTube Mob, man, what's poppin', man? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video, man. We back, man. We back with another video. Welcome back to the channel. I go by Dunn. If you new, go ahead and do me a big solid, man. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel. You subscribe, make sure you ring that bell. After you ring that bell, make sure you hit all, because I don't want y'all to miss these bangers, man. Now, hey, man, as y'all can see from the thumbnail, man, from the description, man, we got Lil Steve 600 and MOB Scrapp, man. Now, just a little rundown on these guys. I believe, and y'all correct me in the comments, man. I need CHIRAQ to tap in and correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I believe MOB Scrapp was allegedly the one who unalived Lil Steve. Lil Steve from 600, MOB Scrapp from basically that mob set. You know what I'm saying? I think I did a reaction on Dooski. You remember I did that reaction? They were like, Dooski went crazy when Scrapp died. This is the Scrapp. You feel me? So MOB Scrapp allegedly unalived Lil Steve. And I'm pretty sure somebody from over there on 600 decided to do something about that and unalive MOB Scrapp. Anyway, man, rest in peace to both of these fellas, man. And we just gonna get into the content, bro. Shout out Dose of Mystery, man. Shout out Dose of Mystery. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with them. Very dope channel.
I'll keep it 100 shit. Scrapp was being tough. He was a tough guy. That's all it was.
Oh, yeah, Scrapp was Ruger's little brother, too. For sure. And LBG Duck's cousin. My bad, I know I keep stopping it. And Lil Steve was Memo 600's little brother.
He was just too locked in the streets, like, you know, savage, but still had that warm heart, man. Yeah.
It's crazy that Dose got both of these guys together, man. That's dope. I mean,
morning of September,
it ain't dope because somebody lost their life, but as far as content, it's kind of genius, for real.
19th, 2011, Chicago's Inglewood neighborhood awoke to the familiar rhythms of urban life. For Stephen McGee, known to many as Lil Steve, it was another day filled with aspirations and the unspoken challenges of his environment. An emerging rapper, Lil Steve hoped his art would be his ticket out of the hardship that surrounded him.
I did not know Lil Steve was a rapper. I did not know that. I thought he was just a killer. I'm being real. I don't know, man. I wonder why my boy took a picture like this, though. I guess he's saying, ah. Don't Lil Steve, though.
As the day unfolded, Lil Steve spent time with close friends, discussing beats and lyrics that spoke to their shared experiences. As evening approached, the sun cast long shadows over South Prairie Avenue. Lil Steve and a friend decided to take a walk, the cool air offering a brief respite from the day's warmth.
Do you want to see how much money you're eligible for?
Yeah.
If you were in a car crash within the last 2 years, that
Two?
was not your fault.
Ah.
You could have money coming.
Dang.
The truth is,
Suddenly, an unknown man approached him on a bicycle. His demeanor was urgent. His eyes conveyed a silent alarm. Hey, he warned. There are guys with guns in the alley over there.
Whoa.
The abrupt caution sent a ripple of tension through the pair. Before they could react, a figure emerged from the alley. A man wielding a handgun. His face obscured by the dimming light. Without uttering a word, he raised the weapon and
Boom! What y'all jumping for, man? I ain't gonna count, though. That ain't how I heard it, though. And I mean, Dose probably did his research, you feel me? So he may be right. But I heard that, y'all jump in them comments. I heard that the guy did warn Lil Steve and his partner, but they was like, man, whatever, and just kept walking. I heard like the guy was maybe like a J or something. They really didn't listen to him, and they just kept walking, and that's when MOB Scrapp jumped out like the boogeyman. That's what I heard.
unleashed a hail of bullets. The sharp cracks of gunfire shattered the evening calm, echoing of brick facades and startling residents nearby. Lil Steve was struck multiple times. The bullets piercing his head and torso.
Oh my God.
He collapsed onto the sidewalk, the life draining from him as his friends stood in stunned horror. The assailant vanished as quickly as he had appeared, disappearing into the labyrinth of streets and alleys
Nigga
that
like
crisscrossed
Batman.
the neighborhood. Just a few blocks away, officers conducted a routine traffic stop at 6030 South Willamette Avenue, heard the unmistakable sound of gunshots. Upon arriving at the scene, they found Lil Steve lying motionless, his wounds grievous.
Oh my God.
Paramedics from Ambulance 38 arrived swiftly, administering emergency aid before transporting Lil Steve to Stroger Hospital. Despite their efforts and those of the medical team, he was pronounced deceased at 6:35 p.m. by Dr. Wiley. The time of his passing marked the end of a young life filled with potential and the beginning of another painful chapter for a community all too familiar with loss. Soon after, the incident report from his hit was leaked. In the heart of Chicago's South Side, Lil Steve lived a life marked by the raw rhythms of drill music and the unforgiving realities of gang affiliations. At a young age, Lil Steve's world was woven into the high-stakes life that young Chicago rappers often find unavoidable. His affiliations with the Black Disciples, particularly its 600 faction, connected him to the city's vibrant yet perilous music and gang culture. The nickname Steve Drill still echoes through lyrics and memorials, immortalizing it.
Thought it was Steve Drive. Come on, Dose, you gotta get it right. It's Steve. I ain't never heard nobody call that man Steve Drill. They nickname King Drive. They turned it into Steve Drive. So this man was born in 96. He died in 2011. So how old was Lil Steve when he passed away, man? It's for the Jits, man. And he meant so much to 600 and he was so young, bro. Let's see. 1996, man, 2011. Lil Steve was 15, bro. At 15, he meant a lot to his neighborhood, bro. And at 15, somebody wanted him out of the way. That's crazy.
The street where he and his peers grew up, in a cycle of fierce loyalty and relentless danger. But Lil Steve's life was more embedded in the streets than the recording studio.
What?
With the history shrouded.
He shot at a cop? I never knew that. When you get to shooting at police, bro, you really ruthless for real.
Outed in crime. He lived on the edge, often just beyond the public eye. Unlike his older brother, who found fame and fortune in music, Lil Steve's notoriety remained a shadowy presence. Memo 600 shared a raw perspective on Lil Steve's passing.
Ain't no way Memo making no money off of music, man. I just had to think about what he said. Memo got to be scamming or selling drugs or something. Music, Memo don't even drop like that to be making real deal chicken off of music though. I don't think so. What y'all think?
Revealing how he tried to steer his younger brother away from a dangerous lifestyle. Despite these indications, Lil Steve's hit pushed Memo into seeking get back, a term often used to imply
okay, I ain't know that either.
retaliation.
So what was that day like when you first, heard that your brother was back?
Basic, typical,
Yeah.
Just, just tweak out, Get back,
Yeah.
Cut it out, bro. You probably cried like a damn baby, man. Like when we gonna keep it real? Cause I know, like, man, something happened to my brother. He ain't one of my siblings, dog. I'm probably gonna cry. I'm being honest with you, dog. I don't care what we got going on. I don't care if we just got through arguing, bro. If something happened to, like, come on, dog. Just typical day, We done got some guy back. You know what I'm saying? We done slid on him, Man, bro, yo, I bet he was crying. He was 15. So that mean if Steve was 15, bro, you had to be like 17, 18, bro. You like, man, then watching your mama cry. Come on, gang. I mean, you probably crashed out. I ain't never heard about you crashing out, getting no get back, but you probably crashed out and took the guys somewhere to get the get back. But Ain't nothing against Memo. I ain't trying to take nothing from Memo. Memo, I don't know. I'm just going off what the guys have said about Memo. They say Memo was the driver. You feel me? They say Memo really ain't got no bodies. He ain't really shoot his gun like that, but he would take them to do their thing. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? But come on, bro. It wasn't no, you know? Like, you acting like it was just another day, you know? You feel me? Come on, bro.
He described his reaction to the loss, not with fear, but anger.
Okay.
And warned that those responsible should fear encountering him.
Chicago, and it's like everything is close by each other, so you gotta run into people. You feel me?
I won't worry about that. They ain't gotta worry about running to me. You forgot they did something to me. They running, not me. No, so I'm like a boogeyman popping up. If you see me, you better run.
Bro, now you know MOB. Come on, bro. I think Memo he's just doing this for the interview. Cause he know what MOB was about, man. Like, that's why I like Tay when Tay do interviews. Tay sit 100, he keep it all with 1,000, bro. He ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing, bro. Come on, man. You know MOB wasn't playing like that, bro.
Large amounts of shell casings were reported at the scene, suggesting a drive-by or high-intensity shooting. In a surprising development, Terrell Jones found himself in the hot seat during the investigation into Lil Steve's hit. Under pressure, Jones named 2 individuals he claimed were the true perpetrators, a move that caused ripples in the investigation. Leaked paperwork from the interrogation revealed Jones's accusations, seemingly providing the case with a new direction. However, the assistant state attorney, Wood, concluded that there was insufficient evidence to levy charges against Jones at the time, leaving the case
So somebody
in a
read it?
frustrating limbo.
ASA Wood met
I ain't
with
take
the
it.
witnesses and conducted interviews with them. ASA Wood also conducted an interview with Terrell Jones, the identified offender in this case, with reporting detectives present. ASA Wood, after careful consideration of the facts, interviewed and witnessed and offender statements, rejected first-degree murder charges in this case. ASA Wood related that there was insufficient evidence at the time to levy charges against Jones.
For Lil Steve's family and community, the revelation provided a brief glimmer of hope, only to end.
Hello? Y'all doing this last reaction right quick.
Oh, okay. So I see you want to get home then. I'm on my way.
Alright.
Yeah.
And in no results so far. A reminder of the challenges law enforcement faces in breaking through the wall of silence surrounding such cases. Jones's statement were tantalizing but ultimately unproductive. A common thread in gang-related investigations, with gossip and rumor often outweighing concrete proof. Even an insider's accusations weren't enough to move forward. And who do rumors say actually hit Lil Steve? Most allege that it was MOB Scrapp. Damian Lil Scrapp Williams, also known as MOB Scrapp, was a member of...
Here's how the average man's life would change if he never saw an ad again. Day 1, he would install Pi on his computer.
Of the Gangster Disciples in Chicago, aligned specifically with the mob money over business faction. The turning point for MOB Scrapp's gang involvement reportedly came after being bullied and targeted by Lil Steve, a member of the 600 sect. MOB Scrapp tried his hand at music, often collaborating with his brother, Ruga, cousin of FBG Duck, and friends like Dusky and Bookie. He appeared in the music video.
Dusky and Bookie. I ain't never heard of Bookie. I might have to go look my boy Bookie up, man. What Bookie sound like, man? CHIRAQ, tap in.
For Ain't Nothing Bigger by Mob, where he notably dissed both D-Thang and Lil Steve. In his lyrics and Twitter post, he referenced the ongoing tension with Lil Steve.
That Lil Steve was on my heels, but I couldn't go like Dusky. I can't go, gotta keep that bacon on me. That Lil Steve was on my heels, but I couldn't go like Dusky. Dang.
Implying that he acted in self-defense due to past threats and attacks from Steve, which eventually led to Lil Steve's passing. Allegedly, after constant persecution, Scrapp retaliated.
Dang, they know who made Steve drive. Oh my God. Man, that's crazy.
On September 19th, 2011. On a podcast, rapper Rico Reckless discussed MOB Scrapp's intense and aggressive reputation, describing him as especially bloodthirsty within Chicago's gang scene.
I knew Scrapp was a real savage one time, but one time I picked Scrapp up. I picked Scrapp, Bebe, Stain, I think like Freaky or something. I just had like an old Lincoln. So now that's all of us have been my Lincoln, but it's like the old school Lincoln. That bitch was to fill up with.
Those, what happened?
I'm ready to. I said, oh, what? We're dropping his back off.
Ever since entering the gang scene, MOB Scrapp was known for his unpredictable and intense nature, often leaving others uncertain if he was serious or joking.
That's
In one
crazy.
widely circulated clip from a mob vlog, he appeared to shoot someone with a BB gun. Players often discuss his intense reputation and street presence, and according to his brother, Scrapp, may have anticipated the eventual effects of his lifestyle.
The day he left out of the house, we was arguing about it because he said he want to go outside and he shot his chest already. See what I'm saying? He's feeling like because it's not.
Hold on, guy. I gotta go make sure Corner can get in the grip. I'm back.
Not hurting that bad. It went in and out. He can still be moving, you know? So I'm like, you need to sit your down. Yo, won't sit down, you know what I'm saying? So he basically just, you know, telling me, I know I'm good, man. What have you? You know, now we fake arguing, whatever it is. But I told him before he left out of the door, I'm like, bro, you gotta calm down, bro.
In the weeks leading up to his passing, Scrapp was shot twice, and despite his injuries, he returned to the streets repeatedly. His brother Ruga shared that Scrapp, after surviving multiple incidents, still posed with a rifle and proudly showed off his wounds. This tenacity reflected his deep commitment to street life, ultimately leading to his final confrontation. In the early hours of June 7th, MOB Scrapp was on Chicago's South Wabash Avenue when a black Dodge Charger with heavily tinted windows approached. With a towel concealing its license plate, the car slowed near Scrapp.
Bro, they put a towel over the license plate. But these guys in Chicago, but they trained steppers, bro. Like, I wouldn't even think to do that. I probably would have took the license plate off. You feel me? They say, hey, man, just put a towel over it, my boy.
And his friend.
Matter of fact, I probably wouldn't even went in my car. I probably would have had to walk him down. I'm just being real. Long live MOB Scrapp, though.
A 20-year-old man. Shots erupted, catching both in a hail of gunfire. Scrapp passed away at the scene, just blocks from where Lil Steve passed away 3 years prior.
Oh my God.
Many speculate that 600 faction members were behind this attack.
I believe it.
Hours after Scrappy's passing, Just Blow allegedly posted a tweet mocking his tragic passing, saying he was smoking on Scrappy. The tweet provoked responses, with one user suggesting he at least wait before taunting a recent passing.
Oh my God. So Just Blow said something probably before the police even knew he was gone. Just Blow on the internet. That gay.
Adding to suspicion, Just Blow allegedly shared a video from 600's territory.
Just Blow on the block the night before he smoked Scrap. Probably after they killed him. I posted it before it was out before. It's from Just Blow Vine, so it showed that. Oh my God. So Just Blow was behind the unaliving of Scrap.
Near the hit site, in the hours leading up to the attack, intensifying rumors about his possible involvement. Another theory implicates 600 member Lil Boo as Scrappy's hitman. According to this version, Just Blow was unlikely involved, as Tay Capone commented publicly on social media that Just Blow had never hit anyone from MOB. Months after Scrappy's passing, Tay Capone taunted MOB online, claiming that no one had been hit in retaliation for Scrappy's passing, adding fuel to ongoing speculations. Doubts arose about 600's involvement in Lil Scrappy's hit, with some pointing to a gang called Shields as the likely perpetrators. Shields, a gang disciple, and Mickey Cobra's set near Inglewood, just blocks from
Mickey Cobra. Like, what does that mean? What does that mean? Mob, I never heard of that. What is a Mickey Cobra set? Is that like a GD set that don't like GDs, or a BD set that don't like B? Like, what is that?
MOB territory became implicated when members posted GDK for Scrappy online after the hit. Shields rapper Khalifa later released a diss track targeting MOB, in which he implies witnessing Scrap's passing, adding to speculation that this nearby rival gang may have been behind the shooting rather than the 600 set. Lonnie B allegedly commented from his personal YouTube account, pointed to the Shields gang responsibility for Scrappy's passing. In response to inquiries about the involvement of 600, Lonnie B remarked, "LOL, stop it. We caught Scrappy in the alley," directly implicating Shields. Despite these claims, no one had been officially charged, leaving the true identity of Scrappy's assailant uncertain. After Scrappy's passing, some MOB members began honoring his memory by calling themselves Scrap Gang. Rest in peace, Lil Steve and MOB Scrapp.
The truth is, behind closed doors, the P word became...
Bro, that's crazy, bro. Like, 2 young lives gone way too soon, bro. You know what I mean? Like, even though, bro, these videos, they never seem to amaze me, bro. I react to these videos, you know what I'm saying, just in case a young jit following me, and he should know, like, bro, listen. Just like you can pull the trigger, you can get the trigger pulled on you. You did what I'm saying? Like, MOB Scrapp allegedly killed Lil Steve. We don't know. He was acquitted, or he charges were dismissed, but he allegedly killed Lil Steve according to the CHIRAQ streets. But then somebody came and unalived MOB Scrapp 3 years later, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I just feel like you're safer just being a regular guy, or being a man of honor, or not honoring your gang, not honoring your hood, just being like a law-abiding citizen, bro. Get your chicken, stay out the way, do your thing. You feel me? And I'm talking to the kids, to the youngins, to the jits, because what? Steve was 15, Scrap was, I don't know how old Scrap was, but he probably was about 18, 19, bro. And these guys lost their life. They never got a chance to have kids, bro. They probably even never got a chance to lay down with the woman of their dreams, bro. They probably were unalived, and all they had done smack was skeezers. You feel me? Just think about that, gang. Never got a chance to see their mama, they pop turn 50. You know what I'm saying? Never got a chance to meet their nieces, nephews, things of that nature, bro. All because they want to do it for the guys, bro. All in the name of protecting their neighborhood. Even though they say Scrap went at Lil Steve because Lil Steve was coming at him. So Scrap was like, I got to get him before he get me. And I totally understand that. I don't know, bro. I can just imagine if somebody trying to harm me, I might want to harm them before they harm me. And you saw that Lil Steve was blinking at the police, so the police wasn't gonna do nothing, you feel me? But I honestly believe that a lot of these kids lost their lives because of the trolling, bro. You know what I'm saying? You do something to my partner, and then you troll it. Or even if you don't do something to my partner, you still smoking it. You see what Just Blow said? Just Blow, they say he didn't even do that to Scrap. But as soon as Scrap passed away, Just Blow was like, we smoking Scrap. That's crazy, man. Crazy work, man. Anyway, man, shout out to the sub who sent that, man. A lot of things those covered I kind of knew, but a lot of things he brought to my perspective, man. Shout out to Dose of Mystery. Y'all make sure y'all tap in on this channel. Got some great content over there. And y'all keep sending me these, man. Y'all know I like reacting and stuff like this, man. Honestly, I watch this anyway. Like, stuff like this, you can ask my lady. I just watch stuff like this. You feel me? Like, it may be some kind of creepy, but yeah, this is what I watch. Mob, I love y'all, man. 1,300 by the day, man. 2K, we on the way. Road to 10K, the 100K play will be all by my B-Day, man. Y'all just tap in with me. I know Uncle Walk gonna tap in. What you know about Lil Steve and MOB Scrapp, man? What you know about that whole what went on over there with that? Let me know, son. You did, CHIRAQ. Tap in, man. And we still praying for Chicago. No cap. I go by Dunn. I love y'all. Make sure y'all tap in on all my other YouTube channels across YouTube platform. Link in the description down below. Follow my gram, Kingdom_7. We're gonna catch y'all on the flip. Let's get it.